This podcast is brought to you by Anchor. Anchor is a great way to have a podcast. All you simply have to do is download the app and you can get started from there. You don't even need any equipment. You can record straight from the app off your phone. You don't have to worry about trying to figure out which platform is best for you. Anchor will distribute to all platforms, including Spotify and Apple Music. So why don't you go download the app and get started on your podcast today. Get your voice out there. What's happening? It's your boy Pete McCorvey. Appreciate you rolling up on the porch to holler at me. It's Pete McCorvey's Porch Talk. Let's go. Oh my God, but we still got a long way to go. Hey man, what you asking me about now? Oh, what you want to know?
No, so we was talking about, so we're gonna rewind all the way, fam. We're sitting here, we're talking about how if you don't pick your battles, anybody can lose a fight.
Oh hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you just willing to run up on anybody, especially if you underestimate the motherfucker, like, I'll beat your ass, fool.
Yeah.
You might get done. I was saying I got fucked around and choked out before.
Yeah, and
then you was telling me.
Yeah, I said I got hit, man. I got hit so hard my damn head spin. Like, it literally felt like it spin. Ain't no metaphor. This ain't no hyperbole, no simile, or whatever they use. Yeah, I'm smart. First of all, fuck you. I say simile like that. Why you make me sound country and like extremely British at the same time? Simile. No, like, man, I literally felt like, damn, did my head spin around 360 degrees? Shit. Hey, it was a homeboy of mine when I went to college. I'm a freshman at Alcorn State University. So it's homecoming. So as you know, in the homecoming, people are gonna be quite inebriated with liquor, weed, and whatever substance that they out there taking. So he comes back from whatever party he was at, because I had went to a party early on, so I was already drunk and I slept it off. He comes back, it's my boy Trey who I end up getting into it. My other boy, homeboy Gary, and I forgot who the third person was, I can't remember. So they coming back, they making noise, and I'm like about to get ready to go to the bathroom. I ain't worried about it. So they said they was hungry. I had some food in my room. So I'm like, look, all I got is my grandma made me some black eyed peas with corn. So it's real country shit, but hey, you broke, you out there in the middle of the woods, you gotta eat what you gotta eat, son. So he said he wants to I said, well, bro, all I got is this. And then he like, oh man, I don't want that nasty shit. I'm like, hey. So I'm halfway joking with him, like, hey man, my grandma made this, but I don't like beans like that. So I said, my nigga, I was like, well, if you don't want them, I'm like, you don't want them, you ain't gotta worry about eating them. This nigga gets mad and get on tirade. What the fuck you telling me not to worry about? I'm like, bro, you said you didn't want them, you gotta eat them. Oh, nigga, don't tell me. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? So, because the nigga already bigger than me. So I'm like, man, what the hell? So he said, say that shit again. So I said, hold up, nigga, you better bag the fuck out my face.
Oh, so you felt like you could do something?
Yeah, no, I mean, when I do something, I just like, oh no, but he trying, and I'm like, damn. And I gotta stand up. I was like, this nigga finna work my ass like a full-time job on Christmas.
But you didn't feel confident?
No, I knew this motherfucker about 2 something easy.
Damn.
About 185 to 200 something easy.
And how big was you?
Man, I was about 115 soaking wet.
How tall is he?
He about 3 inches taller than me.
Damn.
So he
who swung on who first?
I did, because I had to go on ahead and get it out the way. I was like, fuck it, let's go on ahead and get it out the way. Let's not prolong this. Let's just go and get it out the way. So I swung.
But did you have to, or could you?
No, because he kept coming in my. He kept.
You just didn't back down, like, man, I don't want.
No, I was, and I'm trying to go, but my boy trying to hold him back, but he pushed my boy out the way, and he finally get in my space. I'm like, fuck, I'm just gonna have to hit this big motherfucker. So I hit him, and I went to tuss.
Where'd you hit him at?
I hit him in the jaw. I hit him in the jaw, and I didn't let up.
Chew it? Did he chew it?
He didn't chew it. I mean, he kind of I ain't gonna say I really did significant damage. Again, the man had about 50 pounds on him.
Yeah, but did his head?
It went a little bit, and I kept hitting him with some most of it till he gave. Once he did it, I just all right, keep him at bay, keep him at bay, keep him at bay. So finally he went and kind of he bounced me, and I went on against the wall. Like, he picked me up, kind of suplexed me, and then I went a while. I kind of got up a little bit, and then he just hit me, bam, solid time in the jaw. But I was like, whoa, it was like, my head went around 3 times. I'm like, oh, no, I didn't fall. I wish I had shit. I wish I had.
Why did you fall?
I don't know why I didn't fall. Because when my head stopped spinning, like how Daffy Duck's beak do when he gets shot, when my head stopped spinning, I'm sitting there I'm still on my feet. I'm like, wait a minute. The fight was so bad, he had to say, damn it, that's enough shit. You stop this. Like, it's bad when you whipping somebody's ass and you stop the fight. I was just like, this is ridiculous, man. I was like, But I got revenge, not from me, my homeboy from Memphis ended up whooping his ass later on in the school year. He's about to kill that nigga with an iron.
Damn.
Like, no, because they got the tussling. He tried to talk shit to my boy from Memphis. My boy from Memphis beat the fuck out his ass. And then he picked up an iron and was about to clock his ass. I'm like, what?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
So
you don't pick your battle. Everybody gonna lose. At the end of the day, you just willing to just to fight. Everybody.
I mean, I had to take that. Like I said, I went in there knowing it was an L. I was like, oh my God. I was like,
you didn't go into it.
Man, dude, I'm a little.
That's the difference. Like when I lost my fight, when I got choked out, I went into that shit like confident, and I was winning the motherfucking fight. Like so, my baby mom, DJ and Dominique's mom, I see her at Champions and shit in South Dakota.
Well, you already knew.
At South Dakota.
You already knew Champions. I don't know why they call it Champions.
But she ain't supposed to be out and about. You know what I'm saying? She's supposed to, be out the kids and shit.
Yeah.
With the kids, and she ain't been giving me no money. But I got the kids, and I'm just feeling some type of way. Like, damn, you out and about, hanging out, and I'm being hella responsible. And you talking to this nigga like, what the fuck is going on? But it's over though, right? Yeah. And while I'm talking to her, she this nigga tried to interrupt like Rosita, you good? I'm like, hell yeah, she good. Nigga, like, this my baby mom. Like, nigga, you don't got to talk to me while I'm talking to her. Like, back up. He was like, nah, fuck that. Whatever. And I was like, nigga, meet me at Taco Bell, which is down the street.
What?
Down the street. Like, meet me
I know it's
at Taco Bell. Like, nigga, we about to get him up. And so, boom, I'm with my partner, Ray Sean. Ray Sean don't show up.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, I'm with Ray Sean. He don't show up, right?
Yeah.
Me and Ray Sean smoking. I'm ready to whoop this nigga's ass. As soon as he pull up, he don't show up. So I'm talking shit like, oh, this bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever. You feel me? He didn't want to see me anyway. So boom. I fast forward about like maybe a month or 2 weeks. I see this nigga as I'm dropping off my son at her house. I knock on the door and he's there. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, nigga, I'll be right back, my nigga, because I got a couple other kids in my car from football practice. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, I'll be right back, nigga. I called, and there was a house full of niggas. So, so I called up my partner. You feel me? I called up D.
Yeah.
My partner D. Like, nigga, I'm coming back with my crib partners, my nigga. I'm about to see this nigga. So boom,
unintended.
Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Yep. So boom, I pull back up. Like, and they outside, you feel me?
Yeah.
They know I'm coming back. I'm like, nigga, I'm about to see this nigga. I hop out the car, hit this nigga with a cold ass 2-piece, my nigga 3-piece, really.
Ooh.
Boom, 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 stumble this nigga. I'm talking about I got this nigga rocked, my nigga. Nigga, I got this nigga rocked so cold, he's wobbling. So I'm like, oh yeah, I got him. So now I'm cocky in the motherfucker, you feel me?
Yeah.
I start talking shit like, yeah, nigga, bitch ass nigga, all in the conversation and shit. Nigga what? And I'm just walking up on him like I started like shuffling my feet and shit.
Bro, what's the shit you doing with your shoulders? Like,
yeah, nigga, I'm cocky and shit, nigga. Because I'm about to I'm going for the haymaker because he's linked up against the car, right?
Yeah.
He's up against the car now because I stumbled him. We was in the middle of the street. Imagine we in an apartment complex and there's cars parked and shit. So boom. Nigga, as soon as I got out the car, he was ready, and I just walked up on him, hit him with some shit, because he don't see it coming. I'm a righty, but I fight southpaw. You feel me? Okay. So I hit his ass hard. Bang, bang. Boom. Stumbled him. And he was up against the car, so now I'm walking towards him, like, talking shit, like, yeah, nigga, you bitch ass nigga. Like, and I'm like, flinching at him. And I'm getting closer, talking shit. And this nigga grabbed me, right? And I didn't, it was like a whack ass grab, but I'm still talking shit as he grabbed me like, oh, you wanna wrestle. And as I'm about to get out of it, this nigga put me in a choke and he was like, phew. Nigga, like a cold, he was tall, slender, and takes me to the ground. I'm like, nigga, come new. Nigga, come new, nigga.
Come new? What you gonna tell him to come new for? Like, wait a minute, he came the way you told him to come. You my come new, don't come new my ass, nigga. It's a street fight. Hey, you say I'm finna get with you, like, really?
I said, come from the shoulders, nigga.
Come from the shoulder of my ass. Coming for your neck, nigga.
This nigga had me like a
He come from the wrist. He come from the shoulder, he come from the wrist.
He had me like a cold ass snake. Nigga, wrapped up, nigga. That by the time I can say, nigga, come for the shoulders, nigga, I was out, my nigga.
Like he put you to sleep?
Hell yeah, nigga, I was sleep like a motherfucker, nigga. My partner woke me up, like, nigga, I thought you had it. I said, nigga, why you didn't help? I said, what a nigga had? I said, I thought you had it.
Well, okay, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a foot.
I got choked the fuck out.
Man, now the funniest street fight I seen, not been in, but I seen. So it's right after I graduated from college, University of South Alabama in Mobile, right? So it's my boy Antoine. I'm cool with him now. To give you like a perspective, give you a mental picture of Antoine. He played football and he a cute dog.
Okay.
So you already know, like in shape. You know, he kind of remind you of watch Queen Sugar.
Yeah.
He like the main character on Queen Sugar without the beard. That's Antoine. So it's like a week after. Huh?
What's his name?
Anton. Oh no, he's about to do. I don't know, some African name. All the women. Kofi something. I forgot what his last name. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. But all the women love him. They know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he's real chocolate.
Yeah, we knew you were gonna. We knew you were gonna chime on. We just said it. I know you know because we said it. I mean, I waiting for you to get some more tea.
Go ahead.
Oh, you want to say nothing now?
I don't know what you're
What? Okay. So like I was saying, I'm sorry. He cool, laid back guy, don't bother nobody. So it was like a graduation party they throwing in the apartment complex. And it's his partner that play football. I don't know what this cat name is. But his partner was getting into it with his old lady stayed out in the apartment complex. So they getting into it, they having a real big argument and all. She all kind of bitches and hoes. So me and my other homeboy, my fraternity brother actually, Jamarcus, we sitting there watching the whole thing go down. So we like the three men on Do the Right Thing. We just sitting on the porch kicking our shit. Just staying out, we kicking. So she like, I'm gonna go out here. His girl like, I'm gonna go out here, I'm gonna spark fucking with one of these other niggas. I'm single, I'm gonna do what I wanna do. And then my boy Jamarcus was like, we need to break. I said, no, she say she's single and she ain't ugly, nigga. Let's let her go and say. So then she had her homegirl was one of my classmates. Her name was Lauren. So she trying to jump in and defuse the situation. So Anton homeboy, he about to fight him. Tell you how he go. He said, "Bitch, if you don't shut up, you done sucked half the niggas' dicks out in this complex." And then everybody like, "Wait, we need to come." I said, "No, we need to get more information about her. Let's see what's going on with her." I said, "Hey, bro, you say half of them out of here?" I said, it's graduation.
Instigate.
I'm trying to get right. I ain't worried about instigate. I'm like, you say half of them out of here? Half of them. That's about 50%. These units hold about 4 people apiece. About 200 units. That's a good percentage. Them good numbers. And so finally, my boy Anton get tired of trying to help him out. So his shirt come off. Oh boy, this like John Claude Van Damme and blood. But I'm like, oh shit, his shirt done came off. So then my boy Jamal like, Pete, go over there and break. I said, nigga, doing what? What I'm breaking? You see this nigga? Look at him and look at me. What I'm supposed to do? Yeah. All I just asked, Antoine, come on now. That's all I can do. He didn't stop. I did all I could do.
Come on now.
That's all I could do. So he trying to tell dude, said, nigga, you can take your drunk ass home somewhere. So dude shoved him. Antoine hit him with the smoothest 2-beat. Pow, pow, pow. Dude fell. Dude came up. He hit him with another one. Pow, pow, pow. Dude got up one more time. I'm like, nigga, stay down. Shit. I said, stop. I said, just stop it. I said, just let him do what he want to do. So then he hit him with another one. And the dude kind of shoved Antoine in the car. Antoine fall behind the car. Antoine did he ran up like an NFL kicker and was about to boot the shit out that nigga head. Luckily, I had to jump in and I caught his leg and I kind of tripped him. I tripped because Antoine said, you punk mother. And I'm talking about I booked it across the parking lot and I kind of low-key tripped and said, bro, it's Pete, stop it. Stop it, it's over. It's Pete. He said, man, I'm the fuck. I said, no, bro, you finna punch that man's head into the next town. Don't do that. Because he was finna kill that man. The way he was, bro, it looked like Adam Vinatieri going for the winning field goal in the Super Bowl. He was finna knock that nigga shit clear across the yard. Oh, but it was the most funny thing I seen in my life. Every so often, I was sending him a video Adam Vinatieri kicking home, like kicking the go-ahead field goal. I said, you remember this? He's like, bro, I had to give it to him. I said, I ain't mad at you. I said,
he almost ended up doing some jail time.
He would have. That's why I said he just graduated too. Man, that man was about to, I said, oh no, I gotta stop this. I was willing to take it in my chest for the dude, but I luckily positioned myself where I could trip him and he fell over me, hurt the shit out my back. And I said, bro, don't do it. Because I wasn't finna go stop this. This man would have picked me up and tossed me out the way. Like, get out my way, little boy.
Was Federal Way hood?
Yes.
For those of you I don't know, Federal Way is a suburb of Seattle.
Not Federal, but Federal Way got a little hood section.
Yes, they do.
I've never really ran into it though. When I be going over there doing my sneaky links, I ain't never ran into that.
I mean, yeah, they got some hood.
Man, mean, I don't be messing around the federal way like that. But speaking of like fighting, man, you know, we talking about this too. Don't you be hating them dudes who be trying to always defend like the female and their family honor and stuff? Be telling the dude, I'm gonna pull up, I'm gonna whoop your ass for putting your hands on it. I never. Why you gonna tell the dude you on the way? You know that gives him time to prepare, right? Like that would give me time to prepare. Like he was like, I'm gonna be there in 45 minutes. Okay, so now I got 45 minutes to know how to set this house up.
Imagine if a motherfucker has 6 hours.
Oh yeah, like if your ass live in Tacoma, your mama live in Jacksonville, Florida, and she getting whooped by a boyfriend. I will tell that fool I'm gonna be over there. I'm gonna get on a flight. Fool, you still gonna have to catch a connector through Houston, so that's an additional 12 hours. By this time, she's either dead or he done set the house up to the point where you ain't got to worry about him getting a gun or fighting you. He probably done set the house up like, look, everybody watch Home Alone. That boy set that house up in 45 minutes. You giving this fool 12 hours to set the house up. You know all kind of diabolical shit this man can put in place, all the booby traps. You probably think your ass in Vietnam or something.
Funny word. Why is it called booby trap?
Because you a boob. But you know white people always say, you damn boob. I don't know.
Boob in a dick? I don't get it.
What?
I don't get it. You're a dick. You're a boob. What? I don't get it.
I don't know. I actually like when white dudes be saying stuff like, my favorite when white guys say cheese dick. Look here, cheese dick.
I ain't heard that.
Yeah, white dudes say that. I'm like, why is it? I don't understand that one. Just white guys be saying some. No, my favorite one is butt munch. Shut up, butt munch. I'm like, so you like groceries? I mean, because I was at work, one dude said, shut up, butt munch. I said, you know that's a thing now. So, you know, that's kind of popular. Now, I don't do it, but it's a popular thing now.
We used to call people African booty scratch.
Oh, yeah, that's, you know, that got old after a while. You know, it's like, I seen boys in the hood. That shit just, that's crazy. Oh, man, just so happy. I'm glad we leaving the Bay. We still got a long way to go, but boy.
We had a good weekend. It was cool.
Yeah,
out there, got to share the stage.
Yeah, that was cool, but man, boy, I ain't realized Oakland is nice, but Oakland is hooded than what they said. Like, good God, I feel that is the shadowy place that Mufasa was talking about on the Lion King. San Francisco is Pride Rock. Oakland is a shadowy place. It's still cool though. It's real cool. It's town business over there like a motherfucker though. Like that shit we found out bipping.
Bip.
Yeah, they be saying they call it bipping when they be busting people's windows out. They come like, y'all give it a cute little name, but busting somebody's windows out. That's not like something you do to a little kid because they know bip. I said, you gonna give it. That's why I like, you know, that's why I like the Bay. They give like cool nicknames for the most inappropriate shit. They call it bipping and all. That's just, I don't think you should just call it. You just say, I got my window busted. Don't get that a nickname.
It happens so quick. That's why.
I probably like, so I'm saying, like, you know, so boom, I'm sitting in my car and they thought, bip, my car busted.
Just that quick.
You know what'd be funny though, and I imagine this happening if somebody's sitting in there and somebody bip their back window and then they turn around and say, oh my bad nigga, I ain't know you was in the car, and they just take off running off. Like that's supposed to make it right. Cause if I wasn't in the car, you gonna still, but now if you sitting there, you got moral and ethics, you ain't gonna rob it while I'm there. Like that's supposed to make it better.
I wouldn't disrespect you.
Oh my bad, I ain't mean to disrespect you while you was in your car, dog. I thought you had left it. But had you not been there, I'd have robbed your ass. Alright, have a good one. Like what about my window? Yeah, my cousin can fix it. You know, it's all, you know, everybody always knows somebody who can fix something.
That's a damn shame. I see garbage everywhere. You just gotta hope that the inside is better than the outside.
Oh, you talking about in Oakland?
Yeah, at the restaurant.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, after passing by Fremont High School over there on the east side and find out Too Short and Keisha Cole, I said, now they explain so much about how both of them act the way they do. Woo, Lord, that area was rough.
But they some real ones, though.
They real ones.
And it's a community of them. They rock with each other. They support each other.
Oh, yeah, they do. But, you know, everything ain't been good kind of. I don't know what it is about Oakland and going to Vegas. But them jokers cannot resist getting the DUI. Because I met a little chick in my hotel who they're from Vegas. But she said she was laying low in Vegas because she got a DUI where she didn't hurt two people. Like, so she was like, yeah, I said, what is up with you Oaklanders and getting DUIs in Vegas?
Oaklanders?
That's what I call them, Oaklanders. That's what they call Oaklanders. I ain't gonna keep calling them town motherfuckers all the time. I was like, yeah, because I'm so mad when I found out Marshawn Lynch caught one, because I like the way he had that town business by himself. But they ain't had nothing on, so they couldn't get. It's like he was just chopping the media off. It's like you can't do nothing to him. He a real one, and y'all ain't got nothing on now. They got him, man. Is that a what in the name of God? Is that a?
It's a sculpture.
Oh, I thought that was two. I thought that was like a cow.
I didn't know what it was.
I thought it was a cow and a cow.
It's a sculpture.
Well, the things you see in the countryside in California.
Yeah. But shit, you done had a DUI before, so you know anybody can get.
Well, no, I did not have a DUI. I had a reckless driving. Thank you.
That you got bumped down to.
We don't. The court said it's a reckless
You
driving.
got a DUI bumped down to.
No, I got a reckless driving. According to the county of Richmond County in Georgia, I have a reckless driving.
But you know it can happen.
Huh?
It happens to the best of us, bro.
I wouldn't. I mean, no. Let's put it this way. I was drinking and driving. I had some alcoholic beverages, and I got behind the wheel of a car when I shouldn't have.
Right. As well as Marshawn Lynch.
But no, I ain't like Marshawn Lynch. See, I ain't had no damn lawyer who could sweep. It ain't gonna hurt him to get one. I was broke. I was eating noodles and turkey sandwiches and shit for a long time.
How long?
About a year.
What's the funniest jail story you got?
I've only been in jail once. I don't go to jail, bro.
So but you had to have a story. You was
Man,
in
the
there for a
funniest
year?
story I had.
The funniest story. Nigga, you probably, nigga, that's some funny shit happening there.
Bro, I was in there for 8 hours. I'm trying to make sure don't nobody.
You was in there for 8 hours?
Yeah, that's all I was in. I went in there.
I thought you said you did 45
No, that was me on restriction with the Navy.
Oh.
No, ain't nothing funny about being on restriction. I ain't got no funny story from that. Only thing that happened that was funny when I was in the jail cell was it was a dude, he was talking to me, said, man, you ain't got no prize. They gonna sit there and release you on oral cons and you in the military, you fine. But he was going around picking up all the sandwiches off the bench and just straight eating them. I'm like, bro, you don't care who asked.
How many different benches had sandwiches on them?
Bro, it was like one big long, like, ceramic. I don't know what that material. You know what material I'm talking about. Anybody been to jail? That little bench. I don't know if it's stone, ceramic. You know. So it had to be like 5 or 6 sandwiches that had been in there. And he just was going by picking them up, telling me, "Yeah, bro, you want to be fine." I'm like, bro, you don't care who ass been on here, who done laid on there, who done sweated. You that hungry, huh? I was like, that is disgusting. That is terrible. But I was like, man, after that, I said, I don't know how dudes be doing, because a couple of my brothers got locked up. I said, I don't know how y'all niggas do, how y'all did 3 to 5. I said, I did 8 hours, and I was ready to go. I was like finna snitch on myself. Like, look, man, I got a couple parking tickets.
Most I ever did was a weekend.
Yeah, dude, I tip my hat to you. That's 4 to 8 hours. I did 8. You did 4 to 8. Did they just keep you straight in that one cell, or did they at least let y'all go?
It's like a little
They
tank, but everybody got their own little. It's like 2, you share 2. It's like
But I've seen this.
hated that shit.
But I've seen it on TV. Do y'all like have a day room? They at least have a day room.
Yeah.
See, I ain't had no day room. I was just in the drunk tank, right across from where the main the end processing thing is. They just walking by. Man, you know them COs be killing me. Them deputies be killing. They just walking by you, looking at you like with the little smug, like you fucked up, and just keep walking by their business. Do.
Fuck it, I'll never jail, nigga. I promise you. I learned early as fuck that I did not want to go to jail.
Screw that. I don't.
Shit, no, not like
That's
that.
what I don't understand. I got family members. That go and just can't stay. I got a cousin.
I don't get it.
I got a cousin. I ain't gonna put his name out there, but it's funny because I remember when my grandmama had passed away. He was back in jail, and my brother's homeboy, that's like his brother, him Dale. My brother Tony, I told you about that, passed away. His homeboy Dale, he was one of the pallbearers. We like, where's Chuck at? Oh, I already said his name. And then somebody said, I think he back locked up. Man, Dale said, the funny thing, said, I don't know how the fuck Dale keep going to jail. He said, it's like Dale, not Dale, he said, I don't know how the hell Chuck keep going to jail. He said, man, Chuck, get out, eat a sandwich, take a shower, kiss his girl, and take his ass right back to jail. I was laughing so hard. He said, man, I did my time. I ain't never want to go back. He said, this nigga keep going back. He like it in there.
Bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I got a couple of homies that go back and forth, and they done been in jail half of their life, bro.
I got a couple not a couple, I got a few classmates that's like that.
That's incredible.
I be like, good God. Like I said, I think I know more of my male classmates who done been to jail versus one who got college degrees. Now the females, oh, they out there, they get to it, you know. Some of them nurses, some of them like doctors, lawyers, some of them, you know, they finally finished in community college at 12 and a half years.
females be on point way more than dudes. If you just look back at it, it's like there's way more dudes moving in with females than females moving in with dudes. That's just a fact, bro. The females is responsible.
But they ain't got no choice. I mean,
fucking with washed up ass niggas and let them come in and corrupt shit.
Well, I mean, they choose to let them do that. It ain't. It's that thing. I don't. This thing. Half the time, some of these females like he tricked me. That man ain't trick you. You saw that man come.
That nigga. I did it.
Well, I disguised.
I did it one time.
I disguised myself as. Huh?
I feel horrible for that. That's just the blackest shit ever.
I don't feel. I was man. I wouldn't feel horrible. If she letting you do it, I can't feel horrible.
Nah, man, you less of a man for that shit, bro.
I mean, they are, but I'm just.
If you doing that, like on some just to get on your feet for real, and then take care of shit from there, from when you got it, for sure. But if you doing it on some scumbag shit, nigga, that's nasty.
It is, but my thing is, you can't really have sympathy for shit like I did. I'm like, yes, you did. You saw him coming a mile away.
Nah, I don't. I'm not saying.
I'm saying no. I think a dude who do that
I'm just saying on that behalf. Now they both on some lesser than type motherfuckers. They enabling each other. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying it's on my behalf, on my character, the way I feel about what a man should be up to. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, I feel the same way.
That's just nasty as fuck.
That's nasty to me. That's why I honestly.
And then you be mad or talking big shit about a female that kicked you out when she finally do get fed up. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just. I don't know. That's just.
Now I said that's why I don't really like. That's why I never really was big, even when I was hurting in Atlanta. People like, you need to find you a chick. I was like, no, I don't want to be laid up on no chick. I want to have my own. I mean, like that when it comes to a woman paying for a date. I don't even like. I'm like, I don't really. That don't mean, ladies, I'm gonna sit there and if you pull your card out and you want to pay, I'm gonna stop you. I ain't gonna stop you now. I'm gonna insist, but if you still feel like you want to pay, or you can pay. So I don't want nobody hearing this and they, girl, we got us a free. No. Just by society standards, I'm going, but I ain't gonna insist. You're like, I got it. I'm like, no, I got it. No, I got it. I ain't gonna like, no, I insist. You're like, I got it. No, I got it. No, I got it. Yeah, you got it. I just had the chick get mad at me, but you didn't insist. I said I didn't see the reason why. You said you had it. I could never get with that, man. But it's like I said, it be like with the ladies, they be seeing the signs and they still lie to themselves. I got a family member who did that. Said they got into a fight with the guy they got married on their first date. And I said, so what made you think that this is going to be a good idea? He showed you date number one that he was somebody you didn't have to be with. And on top of that, you saw he didn't have no money, had multiple kids by multiple women, and had a drinking and drug problem. But they said they saw potential in him. Well,
which can be true.
That nigga ain't. I know that nigga. That nigga ain't had that potential. He ain't one iota potential in him. What it was the 80s. He was light skinned with good hair and smooth, and probably was well endowed. I don't want to say what we all know well endowed.
That nigga had potential.
Now, he had no potential. that nigga had that fire. That's what he had. But they don't never want to just come out because they were like, well, he had potential. Nah, he was blowing your back out. That's what it was. He's blowing your back out and you got to play.
From my understanding, what a lot of people say, like, just because you got a lot of depth don't mean you really pleasing.
Oh, no, it's not. We all like what we like. I mean, I think a lot of us, and this men and women, I'm a prime example of this. We misconstrue toxic shit for excitement. We really do. I'm a prime example of that. Because my recent dating history, these women, I should have just left them on the curb. I should have left them in the street when I found them. But I'm trying to turn a street rat into a house mouse. A house mouse. I don't know if that's a real thing. It sounds good though.
It's in the flow.
Yeah. I don't. And I'm seeing, and they showing me the signs, but I'm just, she pretty. She buy dude stuff, and she do this, and the love making is good. You know what I'm saying? All that making excuses, and they showing me they ain't worth 2 squirts of piss.
But could it be like we talked about earlier that you was putting your brain on their brain?
Oh yeah, some of that was, I was expecting me out of them. Absolutely, I was expecting me out of them, and like I said, my homeboy Sonny G, who live in Atlanta told me, say, your problem is you expect you out of people. And I'm notorious for doing that. I know that. That's one big fault of mine that I'm changing. I would be expecting them to move in the way in a relationship that I move in a relationship, and they just didn't. And then it always end in turmoil. But we did make some fire like Alicia Keys and Maxwell before it broke up, you know, cause you know what I mean? They ain't worth a damn, but boy, we hit. You hear me? We hit.
Bang like 2 pits.
Yeah. What the late Ray Drown was gonna say? Bang, 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 bang. Ooh, daddy, please, daddy, please.
Damn. Yeah. Rest in peace to Teddy Ray.
What movie played Teddy Ray? You know you older than me, huh?
You know the boy.
Oh, you talking about OD? Oh, talking about we went. Oh yeah, that's 32 years old, man. Boy, good God, that's just too young.
That's crazy.
That is too young.
Well, it's too young. Remember when we was talking about it?
I mean, some people say they're too young. Some people said that lived a lifetime. I mean, just a lot of people died. It's funny you mentioned. I'm gonna move on. We talking about comedians and past. So it's a dude. You know Allison Fine. You know she got that room out there in Auburn, 8th Street pub. Yeah. So it's a dude who tried stand up when a few weeks ago when I had the headliner. He tried stand up for the first time ever. Got decent response. He died 3 days later on that Monday. Yes, after doing stand up for the first time. And I was like, good God, man. Like,
damn.
Yeah, after
that's striking like that.
Yeah, and that mean that like opened my eyes. I'm like, wow. I'm like,
you know how?
He had a heart attack. His wife said he had a heart attack. I was just like, man. But it was sad, but at the same time, it's like he got to do something he really wanted to do before he went on. And it kind of opened my perspective, because at that time, I still was going through my treatment. And it was showing, and I was thinking of stuff. I said, now this man did this one time and then end up passing. I said, I got opportunities to get it right and push forward this every day.
Right.
There's no reason why I should be bitching and moaning. This man did it one time, not knowing it's going to be his last time. I said, I'm still having the opportunity to get out here and do it. It really opened my mind. And actually, Allison is throwing some type of event for his wife somewhere out where he is. I can't go because I think it's going to be on the 27th. I'm going to go see Kendrick in Seattle. I ain't missing Kendrick. This month, like next Saturday.
Kendrick?
Yeah, Kendrick gonna be here 27. He gonna be in Seattle on 27.
Coming in December.
No, Kendrick's coming August. Kendrick Lamar. K-Dot.
I could have swore that was
No, I know it's August. I know, because trust me, them damn $200 I paid to get that ticket. I know that date. Well, yeah, so I just told her I was gonna record a message and send it to her and have her play it at the man's event. Since I was headlining that night, I thought his wife would think that's pretty special. But yeah, it's... Ooh, boy. It's funny, because we was just listening to what it was UGK alone one day here.
Yeah.
We heard that like, 10 songs ago?
Yeah.
So you never know. Oh, man, I don't know. But I think that was... That's kind of a low note that we...
Nah, but it's reality,
yeah.
Bro. It's stuff that we gotta talk about and become comfortable with it, because you gotta think at the end of the day, some people in their life, physically, I mean mentally the same, when they lose somebody physically.
Yeah.
Right? So because they're not comfortable with talking about it, or they've never heard about people talk about it. So they don't know how to deal with it when the time comes.
Yeah.
Like, some people, when they lose somebody that's very close to them, they shut down their whole life because they don't know how to operate. They don't know how they're supposed to feel. They don't know how to be happy without that person. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know how to deal with it. Because they've never expressed or talked about this.
You mentioned this early on, like when we were just getting on the other side of Stockton. You said you had a client from Nairobi, and they said, what about death again? You said they said something very profound about death. I forgot what it was.
I was saying, when he passed away, remember we were saying, instead of being cremated, you could become fertilized, like to the earth, and then plant a seed and build a tree, you know what I'm saying, out of my fertilizer.
Oh, yeah.
Like, plant a seed and grow a tree from my fertilizer. Now he forever living in that tree, through that true.
But what if they need to clear your tree out to make a road? Someone they got to cut you down.
At least, I don't know.
Now you dead again.
Maybe that fertilizer's still there, though.
Or maybe when they cut you down, they can make paper out of you, and then somebody crumble paper, and somebody you always say somebody throw a paper ball at them, and that's you, and now you still beating that like maybe they cut you down, and somebody throw a paper ball at that dude that choked you out, so you still got his ass from beyond the grave. Yeah, I got the last laugh, motherfucker. I hit you in the back of the head.
With a spitball.
With a spitball. Now you got to live like that. But then again, that means you got to be in somebody's mouth, though. Ugh. That's what a lot of germs are. It's nasty.
That's funny.
It is.
Yeah, it's dope, bro. We on our way home.
Yeah. Well, look, yeah, we finna
7 hours away.
Yeah, we finna go and wrap this up. I think we got a pretty good.
We might be back.
Yeah, we might be. I don't know, but I'm finna try to. It's gonna be a while if I get this on Facebook because I'm in jail for quoting Life, the movie with Eddie Murphy. I put a movie quote up and I got. You know what? I ain't gonna even go on that little tangent right now. Y'all be cool. How y'all be cool? We gonna see y'all when we get to the other side. Hey, later.